All right, Aries, what's happening? This is your Tarot in the Dark reading. It's Tarot in the Dark because the energy shifts a little bit from daytime energy to your daily living, your thoughts, what your actions are, to usually your more emotional side, what are your hopes and dreams. I am going to mix it up a little bit, though, with this one for you, Aries, and I'm going to do it a Celtic cross style to see what comes out here. So, let's begin. And for those of you who do not know me, I'm Rachel Stebbins-Navy, aka Villagio Strega. This is a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone. And if not, just go ahead and check your rising sign, your Venus, or your North Node, and keep what resonates and leave the rest, if you would. So, first one's out. Let's see. Are we taking them? Taking that one. For sure. You're focused on your finance, it looks like, here, Aries, because your significator card, your primary card is the Ten of Pentacles. Well, let me just clarify this up. Yeah, this is what's crossing you. You got the Ace of Cups. I'm just going to pull these really quick, guys, and then kind of build from that. That is your crowning. What is beneath Aries, please? What is below them? Not that anything's above or below, but it kind of focuses more on what's your thoughts and kind of what actions have you taken or what don't you want to do kind of thing. Let's see. Where you been? Let's find out what's in that past. Here, Aries. Okay. Oof. Two of Swords energy. Where you headed? This is what's before you, Aries. Where are we going with all this? Yeah, you want to come out? Okay. Got it. You want to take it to the bank. Aries wants to go to the bank. Being greedy, though. Here we go. Here we go, Aries. What's your attitude about the situation? Thank you. We got 7 of Wands. How are you being influenced? Okay, we've got the Tower. For people influencing you in the situation, your hopes and fears, please. We've got the wish fulfillment card of 9 of Pentacles. One more for the outcome, please. Let's read this Aries reading. What do we got going on? What's Aries dreaming about? Sounds like, yeah, something new. Okay, Aries. Let's talk. What's going on right now? Well, you're focused on your finance. You need something a little bit more stable in your life, it looks like, Aries. Or this is you finally coming to a point where you are stable in your finance as it is. And you have enough to go around. You're trying to be abundant in your support. You're trying to perpetuate from one generation to the next here in your Ten of Pentacles energy. But it does seem as though, at least on the tangible aspect of things, that you are living a life of abundance. And you are sharing it or in anticipation of sharing it with others. What's crossing you, though? What is that little thing, like that intuitive, that inner self thing going on? Well, you're really hoping that the divine steps in and brings you some sort of emotional fulfillment in your life with all this focus on finance, Aries, because and indeed the divine is going to step in and give you a little bit of a heads up love here. This is also the card of peace of mind. So perhaps some sort of clarity for a new beginning and or where you're at currently in your life is on its way. Keep in mind, Aries, that within this card too, there is water lilies, there's water lotuses, which of course start in the murky depths, right? They start from nothing, they start from mud, and then they're the ones that bloom on the surface of the water and make these beautiful, beautiful blooms. And that is the energy I feel like really that Aries is trying to get after, is, you know, where do I rise up from? I say that because what's crowning you is in essence is your thoughts, and this is Page of Swords energy. Now, Page of Swords is all about making plans, future plans, preparation, contemplating it though, coming up with a good solid plan. Bear in mind, Aries, that life's what happens while you're making plans, But nonetheless, this Aries I'm speaking to is really taking their time about things, is really intellectualizing, rationalize, or at least trying to in their situation. What's below you is the card of generosity. There's a situation, perhaps, Aries, where either you yourself or are looking for some sort of generosity, or you yourself are wanting to stand on more firm ground. This is the King of Pentacles energy, and he's all about stable, nurturing financial security. Which is what it looks like Aries is really after this month of January in this reading, at least on the internal side. Aries, if you've been concerned about things, rest assured that finance is on its way. Indeed. What is behind you? Well, you've been struggling, Aries. You've been making a lot of decisions, perhaps, that you made either impulsively or made without gathering facts. And this card is representing a tough decisions, again, where you haven't had all the information about. This card represents choices that are made blindly. That's your past, though. Where you headed? It looks like what's before you is the bank card. This is the card of both being a tad bit greedy, being a tad bit miserly at times, but it's also about laying a solid financial foundation. That is your future. What is your attitude about the situation, Aries? Well, you feel like you're standing up for yourself. You've got this Seven of Wands energy about you, Aries, that indicates to me that you've got what you need. You're willing to fight for whatever it is you feel you would like, you want, or have your say in a situation. How is it perceived by others and the people influencing you is the Tower. Yeah, so even though, Aries, you want to go after what it is that you want because you think it's either going to bring you more finance or you think there's some sort of emotional fulfillment in there. Unfortunately, the divine is stepping in to shake things up a little bit. This is that unexpected occurrence that kind of comes out of the blue. And this is where others are coming into play. So it may be someone in your environment or some sort of situation you're unaware of that is going to come forward this month to shake things up a little bit. What is it you're hoping and dreaming about? Well, my gosh, Aries, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. You want that serene environment. You don't really want a whole lot of human interaction, though, because Nine of Pentacles, while it is the Garden of Eden, the Garden of Delight, this card also represents someone who has created a safe environment around themselves filled with beauty, filled with creature comfort, yes, but lacking a certain human aspect to it. So lots of plants and animals, perhaps, Aries, but not a whole lot of people. Maybe you just want your quiet space. What is the overall outcome? Well, Aries is absolutely ready to begin something new. They want to be on a new journey of emotional fulfillment. And this young guy, this is also that childlike energy, Aries. This young guy here could also represent a child in your life, perhaps. You could, if this is a younger Aries, this could also be representing someone perhaps saving up to have children. And in another aspect, though, Aries, this is the card of beginning a new journey to seek more emotional fulfillment in life. Let's clarify this up a little bit here, if we may. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Divine because that's the one calling me. I'm going to pull 3 cards here, Aries, to summarize this all. And then for some reason, the Good Tarot is talking to me, so I'm going to pull one from them too to see if we can get some more, whatever Spirit wants me to pull for you. The first cup out is 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, it's an element of generosity, of finance in your life, and caring for others, I would say, Aries. Perhaps you felt obligated by something in order to obtain finance, Aries, and or perhaps you recognize some sort of element of teamwork. Your next card out to clarify all this is Judgment. Judgment, of course, is the end. Judgment, of course, is self-judgments, letting go of self-judgments, self-criticism, as much as it is letting go of that towards others. It could also be judgment in your favor in a legal situation. Next one is Four of Swords. Okay, this is indicating a need for rest, Aries, from a lot of thoughts, from a lot of emotional, too many thoughts, too much stuff going on here. And I'll show you guys the cards at the moment. Just too much going on in your environment, and feeling like you've been battling too long and hard is now requiring you a period of deep rest, where you just let go of your thoughts, not worry or think about anything, and simply be. Pardon me. Let me pull those good tarot cards here for you. See what else we get from this reading for Aries. Glad to be with you all too. Thank you, Aries, for all your love and your support. Yeah, for the one I'm getting for you, Aries, is Ace of Water. Again, that's the same as what you're seeking here. You're looking for something more emotionally satisfying. The divine is stepping in to offer you this chalice, to offer this overflowing cup of both emotional fulfillment, of love, of harmony, of peace of mind. And that's really all you want, Aries. So I hope that works out for you all. You know where to find me. All my information's in the About section or below. I wish you the best, Aries. Blessed be.